Order. I give the call to the honourable member for Kennedy.
PM, is our country in pain? Free markets save the planet. Our housing prices up 500%, cars 800%, electricity and health insurance 400%, yet our average weekly earnings up only 215%. Is the cold and worthless duopoly recording record profits, charging Mrs Housewife avocado markup of 120, tomatoes 200, sugar 300, potatoes 1,000. Are cold and worthless CEO salaries $10 million a year? PM, whilst your workload is an inspiration to us all, what is your salary? PM, action when? Action when?
The member's time has well and truly finished. I call the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for Kennedy for his question and for his patience, because I know he was ready to get the call yesterday during question time. I can inform the member for Kennedy that the government has a range of policies which are in line with his long-term objective, I know he's held very sincerely, about improving the capacity of the Australian economy to stand up and be more resilient. It was one of the lessons that we had during the pandemic, is that we need to, put simply, make more things here. We need our future made in Australia, and that's why the government's Buy Australian plan is very important, using government procurement to make sure that at every possible opportunity we maximise the creation of Australian jobs, the support for Australian businesses and industry right here, whether it be in the agricultural sector, whether it be in manufacturing, whether it be in the purchase of goods and services that we support Australian industry. The other thing that we have, of course, is our National Reconstruction Fund, a National Reconstruction Fund of $15 billion that will be about how do existing industries adapt and provide them with some support in terms of capital that might make new investment and the transformation of those industries far easier going forward. But it's about more than that as well. It's about creation of new industries. The fact is that we have everything, for example, that can go into a battery, not just a battery for electric vehicles that will be required, but batteries to ensure that renewables can go around a community, not just be isolated, batteries that can assist manufacturing as well. And that is why we have such enormous opportunities. And I know in the member for Kennedy's electorate, I was at the Minerals Council dinner last night. Some of the rare earths, as well as the traditional industries like copper, that I know that the member for Kennedy is very passionate about, have just enormously positive prospects going forward. And just as we were powered by minerals in the 20th century and the 21st century, we now are in a situation whereby the natural advantages that we have in this country, if we get it right, if we're prepared to intervene at the right time to facilitate private sector investment in the agricultural sector for value adding, in manufacturing for value adding, can ensure that we have a future where Australian jobs are maximised, where Australian living standards are lifted and where the Australian economy continues to grow.